If you're watching this video, you're probably tired of your 9-to-5 job and dreaming of working from anywhere, setting your own schedule, and actually getting paid what you're worth. I get it, because 2 years ago, I was in the exact same position. I was stuck in a job I hated, making barely enough to survive, and I had no idea how to start freelancing. But here's what changed everything for me. I discovered that 95% of people who try freelancing fail not because they lack skills, but because they skip the fundamentals. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step system I used to go from complete beginner to building a freelancing business that generates over 30,000 euros per month. This isn't theory. This is the proven roadmap that I've used to help hundreds of people start successful freelancing careers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do in your first week, your first month, and your first 90 days to build a profitable freelancing business from scratch. Before we dive into the how-to, let's get crystal clear on what freelancing actually is, because most people get this completely wrong. Freelancing is not a get-rich-quick scheme, working for pennies on Fiverr, being available 24/7 for clients, or competing with people from low-cost countries on price. Real freelancing is selling your expertise to solve specific business problems, building long-term relationships with clients who value your work, creating systems that allow you to earn more while working less, and positioning yourself as a specialist, not a generalist. Here's the mindset shift that changed everything for me. Stop thinking like an employee who works from home and start thinking like a business owner who happens to work remotely. The most successful freelancers I know don't sell their time. They sell transformations. They don't say, I'll work 8 hours for you. They say, I'll solve this specific problem that's costing your business money. This is the foundation everything else builds on. Get this right, and freelancing becomes much easier. Get it wrong, and you'll struggle forever. Now, here's the question everyone asks. What service should I offer as a freelancer? Most people make the mistake of choosing based on what they think they're good at. That's backwards. You should choose based on what businesses desperately need and are willing to pay premium prices for. Here are the 5 most profitable freelancing niches for beginners in 2025. First, digital marketing and social media management. Average earnings, 1,500 to 5,000 euros per client per month. What you do? Manage social media accounts, run ads, create content strategies. Why it pays well? Every business needs customers. Second, content writing and copywriting. Average earnings, 50 to 200 euros per piece or 2,000 to 8,000 euros per month retainer. What you do? Write website copy, email campaigns, blog posts, sales pages. Why it pays well? Good copy directly increases sales. Third, web design and development. Average earnings, 2,000 to 10,000 euros per project. What you do? Build websites, landing pages, e-commerce stores. Why it pays well? Every business needs a professional online presence. Fourth, virtual assistant and business operations. Average earnings, 15 to 50 euros per hour or 1,500 to 4,000 euros per month. What you do? Email management, scheduling, customer service, data entry. Why it pays well? Business owners need to focus on high-value activities. Fifth, graphic design and branding. Average earnings, 500 to 5,000 euros per project. What you do? Logos, brand identity, marketing materials, social media graphics. Why it pays well? Good design directly impacts business credibility. Here's my advice. Pick one niche and become really good at it. Don't try to be everything to everyone. I started with digital marketing because I could see the direct impact on my clients' revenue, which made it easy to justify my fees. Alright, you've chosen your niche. Now let's set up your freelancing business properly. This is your week 1 action plan. Day 1 to 2, legal and financial setup. Register your business if required in your country, open a separate business bank account, set up basic accounting. I recommend simple spreadsheets to start and decide on your pricing structure. Days 3 to 4, create your online presence. Set up a professional LinkedIn profile. Create a simple website. You can use WordPress, Wix, or even a simple landing page. Write a clear description of what you do and who you help, and gather any existing work samples or create mockups. Days 5 to 7, define your services. Create 2 to 3 service packages. Here's the framework I use. Starter package, 500 to 1,500 euros. Perfect for clients who want to test you out, delivers quick wins, takes you 5 to 10 hours to complete. Professional package, 1,500 to 5,000 euros. Your main offering, comprehensive solution, takes you 20 to 40 hours to complete. Premium package, 5,000 euros, plus for clients who want the full transformation, includes ongoing support, your highest value offering. Pro tip, always package your services, never sell by the hour. Clients buy outcomes, not time. Essential tools you need. Zoom for calls, Slack or WhatsApp for messaging, Trello or Asana for organizing work, PayPal, Stripe, or local banking solutions for invoicing, Google Drive or Dropbox for file sharing, and Toggle for time tracking. The total cost to start? Less than 100 euros if you're smart about it. Don't let anyone tell you that you need expensive tools to start freelancing. Here's where most beginners get stuck. Finding clients. but I'm going to give you the exact system that landed me my first 10 clients. Step 1. Start with your network. Before you reach out to strangers, talk to people you already know, friends and family who own businesses, former colleagues, people in your social media networks, local business owners. Send them a simple message. Hey, I'm starting a business and I'm looking for my first few clients. Do you know anyone who might need help with ? Step 2. LinkedIn outreach. LinkedIn is a goldmine for freelancers. Here's my process. Search for your ideal clients. Send personalized connection requests. Once connected, send a value first message, not a sales pitch. Offer a free audit or consultation. Step 3. Content marketing. Start creating content that demonstrates your expertise. Write LinkedIn posts about your niche, create simple tutorials or tips, share case studies even if they're hypothetical at first, comment meaningfully on other people's posts. Step 4. Cold email. Once you're comfortable, you can try cold email. Research the company and person thoroughly, personalize every email, focus on their problems, not your services, include a clear, low-risk call to action. The magic formula for first clients. Offer to work for free for your first 2 to 3 clients in exchange for detailed testimonials, case studies you can use, referrals to other potential clients, and LinkedIn recommendations. This builds your credibility faster than anything else. I did this with my first 3 clients, and it led to 45,000 euros in business within 6 months. Congratulations! You've landed your first client. Now comes the most important part, delivering exceptional results and scaling your business. Delivering exceptional results. Under-promise and over-deliver, communicate regularly with updates, meet all deadlines or communicate early if there are issues, ask for feedback and implement it, go the extra mile with small bonuses. The scaling strategy. Once you have 2 to 3 happy clients and some testimonials, month 2 to 3, raise your prices, increase your rates by 25 to 50%, focus on higher value clients, start saying no to low paying work. Month 4 to 6, systematize everything, create templates for common tasks, develop standard processes, use tools to automate repetitive work, track your time to identify inefficiencies. Month 6 plus, build your team, hire virtual assistants for admin tasks, partner with other freelancers for overflow work, consider subcontracting parts of projects, focus on client relationships and business development. The goal, work fewer hours while earning more money. I went from working 60 hours a week for 2,000 euros a month to working 25 hours a week for 30,000 euros a month. By following this progression, you now have the complete roadmap to start freelancing successfully. But here's the brutal truth. 90% of people who watch this video will do nothing with this information. Don't be one of them. Your action plan for this week. Choose your niche from the 5 I mentioned. Set up your basic business infrastructure, create your first service package, reach out to 5 people in your network. That's it. Don't overcomplicate it. And if you want to see exactly how I landed my first 5,000 euros per month client, including the exact messages I sent and the proposal that closed the deal, click on this video right here. I break down the entire process step by step. Remember, the best time to start freelancing was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Your freelancing success story starts with taking action today. Stop planning, stop researching, stop making excuses. Pick your niche, set up your business, and start reaching out to potential clients. The freedom you're dreaming of is just one client away. Go make it happen.